One of the things that I really enjoy every morning is having my cup of coffee. Well, actually, I have two. Sometimes I put in some sweetener, sometimes not. It depends on which kind of coffee it is that I'm having, because I've got all different kinds up here. I've got mini moos. I've got cocoa, I've got cinnamon in another cabinet, I've got oat milk and almond milk. Just one coffee machine though. This is the Nespresso Fortado. And right now I'm brewing some Fortado into some almond milk. And I like a really big cup of coffee. Well, you can see, this is pretty big. I've already had one cup this morning. There's my lipstick. But I'm going to try running this through a second time. I do that with things, well actually, see my little list here? Like it says on the Diabolito. I let it run, then I press it 3 more times. And on the Altisio, same thing, 3 to 4 times the amount of water. And on some other ones. So there goes my Fortado for a second whirl through the machine, because some of these brews can stand up to having twice as much water in them. You know, obviously they're not going to be as intense, but I wanted to give this a try. I really enjoy the Fortado. I use filtered water. I've got this Mavia one. I think it's actually made by Brita, but I kind of like it a little bit better. One of the reasons I like it, by the way, is you just put the water in through the top. That's how the Mavia water thing works. See how the water is pushing down on that little thing. It's filtering through already. And I'll speed this up a bit. So as it starts, the reservoir starts getting full, you'll see that little thing start raising up. You see how it's starting to close. And now I'll turn it off. And there we go. I like that. And also, it's got, hard to lift this off with one hand, but it's got fewer nooks and crannies for mildew to develop, because mildew and just gunk does develop on water filter pitchers. So here we go now. It should be getting done, and yes, it is. And I'm going to go ahead. I don't have any sweetener. I just have almond milk in here. I always like to stir the crema in, because the crema has a different flavor than the rest of the coffee. Sometimes it's sweeter, sometimes it's bitter. So I'll give this a try now. So it's nowhere near as intense as the Fortado usually is. I think I'm gonna need to put a little sweetener in it. I think I definitely like it better just with one push, you know, just with the regular brewing, but it tastes a little bit like an Americano, like this. So, you know, it's good to experiment with your different coffees and see how you like them. And like I said, for me, I wanted a big cup of coffee. I'm gonna add a couple of those mini moos to it to give it a little, you know, that fatty feeling on your tongue from cream. Really nice. And I may add a little sweetener too.